Alright, so I felt like getting on and playing some of this. So we're playing some of this. Okay, YouTube. Oh, actually, you know what? Shit, I forgot again. Okay, not that big a deal. Let me just run in and fix it real quick. If we do that. Details, thumbnail. Cool. Alright, because goodness knows someone will probably come in and be like, oh, thumbnail fooled me. Alright. So there's that. And like I said, let's get the link. ZGB, Savage, Saffron, hello, welcome in everybody. Everyone, hello, please. Time for some more Nuzlocke. I cannot type today, holy cow, dude. Goodness gracious. I'm off my groove. Alright, we're chilling. We got everything rocking and rolling, so we're ready to play some video game. You guys want to play some video game? I want to play some video game. Okay, well, so I have been meaning for the longest time to slather some honey on the available trees that we have, and I remembered to do that earlier today. I did that about 3 hours ago, so right around 3 hours from now, we should be able to check those honey trees and see if we have anything viable for us to catch. Yo, Swish, welcome in, man, welcome in. Good to see you. Played some Xenoverse last night before work. Yikes. Must have been a droll night. Okay. Well, either way, this is the team we're working with right now. Quick recap. This is a Nuzlocke, so I am limited on what I can catch. I am running a nicknaming scheme here. Basically, we're naming them after alcoholic beverages. So everything from, like, beer to mixed drinks to what have you. And, yeah, we just beat the 4th badge last time. Boom, look at that. Looking all grimy and gross. I don't think I can really do anything about that unless I put it in handheld mode, but I'm not going to do that. Don't matter. We'll just be the dirty badge bunch. But yeah, somebody remind me in about 3 hours' time, just in case I forget, that we have honey trees to check. But yeah, I guess for now we'll just head to Pastoria, because this thing is telling me to try exploring this town. I'm guessing it probably wants me to talk to the grunt over here. Hey, dweeb! The package finally came from the Veilstone warehouse. So, now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. This is an important mission. No failure allowed. No making boo-boos, like wandering off into the Great Marsh. You were eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP. So, you're lucky. I'm out. Oh, and listen up, you. Don't you dare follow me. What would be a good thing to kick this guy's ass with? We have the... we got the Ghost Gym coming up. I don't really know what we can use against the Ghost Gym that'll work out fine. If I'm being honest with you. I don't know. I guess... Hennessy is going to have some relevance not too long after that, because badges 6 and 7 are going to require a fire type. So let's just put Hennessy up front. Let her get some work done. 8 more days until ZA. Yep. Very true. Anybody here planning on getting the Day 1 DLC? Because I want to play it on stream. So I might... Did I pass him or something? I could have sworn you were supposed to bump into him like 2-3 times before you actually got to the lake. Yeah, I think I think I might have accidentally passed the guy up. The guy blends into the background so well. Gonna cost you 90 for the base game and DLC? Yikes, man. Golly. Where is this dweeb? He's not in here. How the hell did I just wind up going right past him like this? He's right there. What the fuck, dude? Akali, welcome in. Gue, persistent pest. If our plan works, our boss's dream comes closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is going to be created. So I'm not going to waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now. Don't you come chasing after me. Excuse me. Whoops! I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. Phrasing, Maratsu. Good God, you disgusting freak. Bet you were the light of all the Diddy parties, weren't you? So how's it going, Cesaro? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Motherfucker looks like he hasn't combed his hair once in his entire existence. $26? Brother. What is this Weenie Hut Jr. shit? Quick Claw, huh? Too bad I forget where to find that in this game. Barry reminds you of Zenitsu? Just his appearance, or what? Ooh, Weasel, huh? Come on, man. What a weak-ass team. Did it start raining again? Yeah, it sounded like it started raining again. It's been very, like, stormy weather around here. We've had a bit of rain. We've had some thunder. So, if that starts kicking up again, I might have to cut the stream short, but hopefully it won't work out that way. Hopefully it will just be some mild rain. That won't be a big deal. We could make this a mirror match, I guess, but nah. Play it safe. Never know when a stray crit is gonna come around and wreck the day. I guess we just bubble cream. The only other fire type in the entire game, not including the underground. I don't think that you can find anything that unique in the underground. I was just looking at the, I think you can find, like, Houndoom, but I think we need to get the national dex for that, so that's probably not going to happen anytime in the Nuzlocke. Nice, bunch of level ups. Beautiful sight. 100 Spatak on Corona. Ooh. Hennessy is actually pretty damn strong and pretty damn fast for... Oh, we only got 5 more levels. Guys, I think Hennessy is going to end up evolving... Nah, we're not going to learn Fire Spin. I think Hennessy is very likely to evolve this stream. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Looks like he's about to cry. Look at him. Sucking in his lips. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. But even shocked me a bit. So yeah, I got beat because I was careless. So hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. You're right, Cesaro. Next time, I'm not holding back. Oh, that was you going all out, huh? Don't be trying to lie to everybody, Maratsu. Oh, hold on, we can't pass him up. We need the energy from Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss, who made this, is a scientific genius. What a quote! Gra, you were eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud. You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away. But I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. I'm gonna have to, homeboy. We should be able to do more Valor Lakefront restaurant battles. I don't know that we will. I mean, it's a good chunk of change. Yo, Forgotten, welcome in, man. Pant. Why am I running like this anyway? The new universe the boss was talking about is giving me goosebumps thinking about it. So, we use this. Gue, you were eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You persistent too. I'm pooped out from all the running. But I'm not going to battle you. Yeah? You're not going to have a choice here in a minute, buddy. You sure you don't just want to rip the Band-Aid now? Ah, no. You're still on my tail. The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. Well, you're sure and welcome to try. The wormholes were a mechanic in the Gen 7 games, right? I guess we can just Flame Wheel for the win. He's trying so hard to be a pacifist. Yeah, no. Kind of makes you wonder. Is Team Galactic really a awful group? I guess so, huh? Because they're basically trying to tear down the universe to build a new one in their image. Fweh. If I didn't run, I could have battled harder. Sure you could have, dude. Yeah, that totally would have given your Glameow the extra, like, 25 level-ups and the evolution that it might have needed to stand a chance. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. Oh, is it an Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well? Okay. Guess I just never, messed around with that. I got to, like, the end of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but then I think I restarted to do a Nuzlocke. Oh, hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but, well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard of the folklore about it? They say there's an island inside the lake, and that a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? Yeah? Yes, that's right. By the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their, asses. Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile for you. You obtained the secret medicine. I went on a big adventure with a Pokedex when I was younger. It may help you uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. Yeah, you know what? I want to get Hennessy some level ups, man. I want this Rapidash. To protect the lake, it's nice to know that there are still people worth admiring like that. I believe his name was Papyrus. Okay, so yeah, this isn't open to us yet. So what that tells me is now we can start going north from 210. Now, this is one of the routes where I lathered some honey. I don't know if we can end up encountering something that we can catch. But if we do, then we'll just have to ignore that honey tree. Okay, yeah, because it's this honey tree right here. The Psyduck are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move at all. Would you like to use the secret medicine? Hell yeah. You use the secret medicine. The Psyduck appear to be cured of their chronic headaches. Huh? See, this is extra tall grass, I think. Oh, good. You used the secret medicine I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth your while to go. Alright. Secretly Psyduck's voice actor. No, I'm just kind of good at doing silly voices. I'm also pretty good at doing the Pseudo-Wudo voice. He sounds a lot like Pseudo-Wudo. I'm just kind of good at doing silly voices, so I think that's where it comes from. My grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. As for the location, look on your town map. You can't miss it. Oh, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. Wasn't there a... Okay, I can use defog. Okay, good. Because the fog can be absolutely obnoxious. It actually does affect your accuracy here up ahead. Alright, let's see. Ponyta? Nope. Got one of them already. Nope, don't want to battle it. I just want to go. Run away, Hennessy! Do I care about... Oh! He's a ninja! He's a little ninja boy! You ever heard of a ninja named Fabian? Can't say I have. This is a pretty bad matchup here. Which is annoying. What kind of ninja runs around with rocks in his pocket? What kind of ninja is this? He's a kid, so cut him some slack? No! You gotta teach them when they're young, or else they'll fuck up, continuing all the way up until they're old. You need to correct children's bad behavior. Dude, really? More rocks, though? Ooh, Aviation Djinn getting close to a level up. Dude, this is like the crummiest ninja ever. What is this? Man, it really sounds like the rain's starting to come down now. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. Didn't even take half a step, Jiminy. Man, it's a ponyta paradise in this game, isn't it? Yo, who? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. A hyper potion. Okay, this looks like this is another one of them right over here. Yeah, there he is. Let's see, are you gonna be like your pal? Are you actually gonna bring something that's kinda ninja-like? Bruce, huh? Stunky? Okay, I could see that. Part dark type, right? Part poison. Ninjas use poison. This kid gets it. At least better than the last one. Because, I mean, I'd have to imagine that this Stunky stinks to high hell, so I don't know. That might blow his cover when he's hiding. So, it could be a little hit and miss. I guess it just depends on the last time he bathed his Stunky. Stomp it! Alright, Bruce. Good enough. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, dude. Ponyta paradise. Nothing but Ponyta as far as the eye can see. Forever wishing we could have gotten Flash Fire, though. Holy shit, that's a 100% encounter rate of Ponytas, I think. I don't think we've seen anything else in this patch of grass. I might just throw up a Repel. Okay, there's a Geodude. Yeah, I feel like encounter rates are hella high in this extra tall grass. I might just throw up a Repel, considering that we're not finding anything catchable. Yeah, I don't know. What have I got? Some Ponyta chow in my pockets or something? Do I have repels? Did I? Yeah, okay. I've got 6 of them. That'll do for now. Okay, what kind of ninja is Brennan? A Zubat? Okay. Again, a poison type. It flies, so it could be used for reconnaissance. It's a Zubat. Very common. So far, I think Brennan might be the most ninja-like out of them all. Let's just see what his second Pokemon is. Skorupi! Ah, there you go, buddy. Alright, Brennan is the definitive leader of this group, I've decided. Brennan knows what's up, dude. This dude has a very clear and concise ninja way. Nothing? Alright, hold on. Oh. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, cool, we found it. Good. Gotta do a search, try and find what I can. Gotta do a search, try and find... Okay, that was lightning. Alright, we'll just move on. Okay, the thunder was very delayed, so... It seems like it's very far away. Ultra Ball, nice. Yeah, that's the dowsing machine, dude. You never knew that? I've used it in past streams. Maybe you just weren't here. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here either. Oh my god. This fog's as thick as peanut butter. I think you mean pea soup. Well, you eat what you like, and I'll eat what I like. Oh, interesting. Oh, defog. A wild star raptor, you say? Yeah, sure. Pincheeto dusted. Oh, yuck. That sounds horrific. Oh, shit. There are 2 honey trees on Route 210. Alright, Joel. Okay, Zubat. I doubt anything's gonna outspeed, just considering these level gaps, but just in case, let's get +1 up. This experience is just some piddly diddly podunk bullshit. Yeah, so far this ninja kid is the most ninja of them all. He's even got a couple of extra things in his back pocket. More tricks up his sleeve. And let's see what those tricks are. Ooh, hops. Level 38. We really need to get some evolution stones is what we need more than anything else. Rock Kid really curves the score down big time, dude. Big time. His homies really need to come in and have an intervention for him. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Now that's impressive. Dark Magician, welcome in. Okay, phew! Let's just stomp it. Stomp this thing out of the air. You know, I doubt that we're going to encounter anything that has Minimize, but I'm kind of glad that we have Stomp just in case we do. There we go. That's a chunk of level up juice. Alright, Joel is so far proving to be the most ninja of them all. I'm pretty sure this is the route where you can teach a dragon-type Draco Meteor, but I don't think we're really going to be able to make use out of that. I'm afraid. Hennessy will probably be fine. Alright, we got an ace trainer. Oh, it's getting closer. Can you guys hear that? Do you hear it yet? No, Draco Meteor really isn't that good for the Gibble line. The Gibble line is, they're physical attackers, so you'd be better off trying to teach them, like, Outrage or something. Ooh, Groddle. Okay, so this is the Groddle trainer. See, I knew that we were going to run into one. I'm about it. Easy win for Hennessy. It sounded like a stomach rumble. That's funny. Does anyone else think the Ace Trainer's outfits in this game are a little ugly? I don't know. Something about orange, brown, and green just does not go together, in my opinion. I want to say that one of these fucks in this double battle up ahead has something ridiculous like a Gyarados. It's an okay color? No, I wouldn't even be that generous with it. That shit's straight up ugly as sin. Okay, and I think the other one was like, I think it's like a Raichu and a Gyarados, so it's actually kind of a challenging battle. Hops might end up coming in handy. No, we're not going to be able to stun spore the Raichu would be the thing. Whiskey could end up getting bitten by the Gyarados. Ooh. I feel like there are just not really any good options here. Aviation Gen might be a pretty interesting idea. We're going to get intimidated by the Gyarados, but we can hit something really hard with close combat. And also get the double Intimidate off ourselves, but I think we'll stick with Hops. I think Hops is the way to go in this scenario. Does anybody like the Mega Raichu designs? Okay, so it's exactly what I thought it was. Okay, we're gonna try and one-shot this Gyarados, because Gyarados is a problem. They're mad to you. Yeah, I'm not that crazy about him either. I can't lie, Mega Raichu Y, I think it is, just kind of looks like a Mega Pikachu. Yeah, I guess Giga Drain is going to be the bright idea for this one. Okay, deal with the Gyarados. Nice, loads of experience for everybody. This is definitely not going to KO. Pretty close, though. Can't be ashamed of that. Light screen, you say? Meh. Nah. Eat that rat! Eat it! Good. Very good. Nice. Hennessy only 4 levels away, dude. Hennessy is going to kick so much ass in just a few more levels. I don't know what else to expect, so let's just keep putting Hennessy on the front lines. Oh, he could sense me. He sensed a disturbance in the Force. Moved away from Mega X and Y forms and done Mega Z and Mega A forms. Yeah, that would have been fine. Oh, this is a great matchup. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. I do want to get a Mothim. I don't know why, but I really want to get a Mothim. Maybe I should look up Mothim on Cerebi or something, just so that way I would know what I was getting into. I mean, I don't know. I do really like that game, Dark Magician. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to it, but, like, eh. Let's use Corona. Ooh, Corona, probably gonna get a level up after this. Bubble that beam. See, I always wanted to play The Force Unleashed back in the day. And I ended up playing it after I played Jedi Survivor, and I was just like all, I just can't get into this. Like, I don't know, the lightsaber combat in Jedi Survivor, in my opinion, is just immaculate. I think it's the game with the best lightsaber fights, bar none. Wow, this trainer really is an ace, huh? I'm tempted to send Hennessy in. I mean, there's a hell of a level gap. Yeah, honestly, the lightsaber customization in that game is pretty solid, too. You do get a lot of different options. Oh my god. That did kinda hella damage. So... fuck it, let's let Hops deal with it. I'm not sure, Saffron, to be honest with you. Whatever you roar me out into, make it be something that I want. That's not what I want. Bastard. But yes, you do play as Starkiller, Vader's secret apprentice. So, one thing that I can't wait for Jedi 3 is just how much more customization they're going to add. I hope that we don't gotta go around searching for the different color palettes, though. That would be one thing I'd really like if they changed, is if they just fucking took away the color treasures and just slapped them on the clothes from the moment you get them. Okay. Can never be too safe. So let's just fill Hennessy up back to full. Yeah, it should be fine here. You remember the ending to the game to be lackluster? Of Force Unleashed? I don't remember. I only completed, like, the first 2 or 3 missions in that game, and I put it down. You struggled a bit with your hair yesterday? Shave it all off. Show it who's boss. Ooh, speed? Yeah, let's play it safe. You almost poured the wrong hair dye. Oh, well, in that case, you'd have totally had to have shaved it off. Can't get over their little fucking kick that they do. Wing attack, I guess. Still outspeeding. You know, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to using a Machamp if it wasn't trade locked. Oh! Are you a ninja boy, or are you a wannabe ninja boy, just like the Geodude dude? Nathan, show me. Oh, Krogunk! There you go, buddy. He knows what's up. Okay, I was about to say, I'm surprised we one-shot that, but it's off a crit. I'll take it either way, though. Golbat? Ooh. Just given its evolved state, I don't think I really want Jackie messing around with that. Let's swap in Corona. If it uses a poison attack, we'll resist. We'll be immune, and if it uses a flying attack, we'll resist, so I don't think there's a whole lot it can really do to a steel type. Unless it absorbs me. I guess it could do that, too. But even still, it ain't enough. Oh. You try and make your hair look like a pumpkin? Or a jack-o'-lantern? Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about the ending, Saffron. I don't know if I'll ever end up going back to finish that game, to be honest with you. It's just like, if I'm gonna play a Star Wars game, why would I choose The Force Unleashed over Jedi Survivor? I don't know. Yeah, it did get a sequel. Jedi Survivor is a sequel and is going to be getting a sequel. Alright, get your toot toot out of here. I think Hennessy can handle a Noctowl. Noctowls aren't really known for hitting hard. No thanks. Ah, so close. Alright, you bird creeper. Well, that's probably not what it's going to be called. Most people in the community refer to it as Jedi 3. Because the first game was Jedi Fallen Order, then now we have Jedi Survivor. So the third one is probably going to be called Star Wars Jedi something, right? Okay, this is a good matchup. I don't know about how ninja-like this Pokemon is, but I mean, I guess it can use powders, and it can use poison stuff, so I'll let him have it. Better than the friggin' rock guy. That much is certain. Come on! Get off the... tightrope or whatever. Oh, you don't say. We have Nasty Plot and we have Shadow Ball. I wonder if we'd be able to pull any cheeky, sneaky nonsense with that. Hold on, let me see. Wait. Okay, that's weird. I feel like Toxic used to be a move that damn near every Pokemon you could learn. Okay, so I can learn Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure we got a Nasty Plot TM somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. Whiskey can't learn it. Darn. You seen Baby Yoda stuff at work and it just calls him the child? He's been named. Like, his name has been revealed. I guess it wasn't until, like, the end of Season 1. Or maybe it was, like, the start of Season 2. They nerfed how many Pokemon could learn Toxic? Ah! Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Because, I mean, Toxic is on... It's a pretty solid move, man. Toxic Poison is no joke. Okay, I remember this guy having something sneaky and cheeky about him, so I'm gonna heal up Hennessy. Now I need Spirit Tomb. Not possible. I forget exactly what the requirements are in order to get a Spirit Tomb to spawn, but we already caught a Pokemon in that route. So, even if we could get him to spawn, it's an illegal move to try and catch it. There he goes with his propeller farts again. Dirty bastard. Farting shit particles all over the battlefield. Probably an unnecessary crit. Oh, fucking part psychic bastard. I guess we'll just let Jackie O handle it then. Jackie O could eat a giraffe right about now. Astonish. What's that gonna do? Aviation Jin is a couple levels behind. Let Aviation Jin get some battling in, so that way you can kind of keep up with the rest of the team a little better. Intimidate's also really good in this situation. Yeah, Wing Attack will be fine. Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, Luxray does look like a dark type. Plus, that's just a cool type combination, Electric Dark. It just makes sense. No, I don't want to... Get me off this horrendous bicycle, dude. Hate this thing. Okay, still 210. Alright, Celestic Town. Boom, ba-da-da, boom, ba-da-da. Howdy. I don't think that any of these people have anything we really need. Well, if it's a bad mess over. I want to say there was something neat in one of these houses. Maybe not necessarily necessary. I may help you. Okay, yeah, this is their shop. They don't even sell Ultra Balls. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Black glasses. I mean, now we have 2 things that'll boost dark type damage. I don't know. If you're playing on PC... Oh, the analog watch. Wow, so helpful. If you're playing on PC at the very least, you could always download a mod for that. I know that I've definitely seen people on YouTube with Anakin mods. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything here, but that only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he'll blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. You're on PS5? Oh, well, good luck with that then. Let's heal everybody up just for the sake of having max power points. Oh, okay. That's great. Thanks, man. Rest my Pokemon, nurse. We already did that now. Now we can leave. I don't think there was any... I want to say there was something around this shrine, but I guess not. This town is significant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? Oh, I'm going to do more than mess with you, dude. I'm going to mess you up is what's going to happen. Oh yeah, Team Galactic, they're the ultimate haters, man. Which team was Team Plasma? Were those the ones in Gen 7? Rogai! Team Plasma's Gen 5. Oh, the guy is in knight armor? I just got worked over, and by a kid, no less. Too much. To handle. Whatever. I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyways. Well, aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks, and nothing else. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? Speak up! You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me? Oh, that's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. You handed over the old charm to the elder. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Okay, so from what I understand, you can encounter Pokemon in here, and there is a chance that we could run into a Bronzor. Let's see if that holds true. I could have sworn I don't ever remember encountering Pokemon in here, but... Because what's this place called again? Hold on. Celestic Town. Okay, it's still called Celestic Town. I think what I saw online was Celestic Town Ruins? You examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were 3 Pokemon. The 3 kept balance with the one as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. I'm sorry, I must have dozed off there, but yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. You obtained TM95s. What the hell are those again? Oh, it's Surf. Dude. Each of those TMs contains Surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself, and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about... what was that? Oh, yeah. You can use Surf from your Pokédex to cross water, such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hot Home Gym Badge. On that matter, you will have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. Toodaloo! Alright, let's use that right away, though. That is quite the treasure for all Corona here. We got 3 of them. So, I mean, I'd say it makes sense just teach that bad boy now. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I'd say let's get rid of Bubble Beam. Dude, Empoleon? Corona, though? Looking fucking good right about now, huh? This game just has you stacked. I can't deny. This game is stacked with how strong you can make your Pokemon. Well, so early on especially. Because, I mean, you can get Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Psychic all before the 3rd Gym Badge. Okay, I'm starting to think that this is not the spot that I thought it was then. Does anyone remember what voice I gave Cyrus? I want to say it was, like, a bit grumbly, like Gara. There appears to have been a significant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. However, that plan seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was at Mount Coronet. If you discovered any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. Toodaloo. You like my old people voices? Well, thanks. I either sleep, fart, or forget something, right? I think it's pretty funny. Glad you're getting a kick out of it, too. Oh, you know what? I bet you we can fish and surf here. With that little pond, and this one too. We'll have to come back here. I forget when we get the super rod. I think we get that at like the very end of the game. Have we caught anything on Route 211? I want to say that we have. Yeah, Eterna City, 211. I'm pretty sure that's where we caught Metatite, right? Let's double check. $211. Okay, so yeah, we can't catch anything here. Just wanted to make absolutely certain. Okay, some decent berries in this patch. Okay, is Hennessy still up front? Hope so. No, it's hops. Crap. Yeah, let's just go on ahead. Let's throw Hennessy into the fray. Okay, that somewhat frightens me. So let's actually let Corona get some work done. Corona will resist, and then we can hit with Ice Beam. Very good. Gonna take a ton more of those, and it takes 2 turns to launch it. Noctowl! Holy shit! Motherfucker's tanky. I'm gonna wager that Peck can get the job done from here. I would have been so disappointed in Corona if it couldn't. Damn, that was some owl, though, huh? Whirlpool? Nah. Honestly, Corona's kicking ass. After we beat the 6th badge, I'm pretty sure we're going to get Flash Cannon, and at that point, Empoleon's just going to be a frickin' walking disaster. Okay, I think this dude gives me... Psych Up? Okay, let me make sure, because this dude should have a Bronzor on him. Make sure Hennessy goes in the front. Now, this is a Pokemon we really do need to figure out where we can catch, if at all possible. Because it's literally the only thing standing in between me and a guaranteed Gibble. Ooh, that is not... That is not... I was hoping he'd have more. Alright, Ninja Boy. Show me something cool. Like, I don't know, something that's gonna give me a bunch of XP. Okay, you got 2 chances, Nick. Okay, Skorupi. Eh. Probably nothing gonna outspeed, but let's get one of these up just in case. Whiskey! Golbat, huh? Do I think that... Well, we'll definitely outspeed it. You know what? Fuck it. Show me what you can do, Hennessy. Burn that bastard. Ooh, almost one-shots? Okay. Impressive. Didn't think it would do quite that much damage, so I'm kind of impressed. That's right. Stomp that bat out. He's already got his mouth wide open like he's ready to bite the curb. I'm gonna cut this down and get it out of my face. Okay, cool. This guy should get us a level up for Hennessy. Putting her only 2 levels away from the fated moment. Let's see, I don't know that we can one-shot. Last time we did it was because of a crit. Okay, nice. Alright, only 2 more levels. Pretty sure it can handle this too. One shot, maybe? Oh, one shot indeed. Take that, you white chocolate Hershey's Kiss. Machoke. Can this thing know, like, Rock Tomb or anything scary like that? I don't know. Either way, let's keep going. We'll at least get the first hit in. Focus energy? I ain't scared. Alright, I need to take a few swigs of water here. Bad. I'm not gonna bother cleaning this shit up. That's too much of a hassle right now. My audio got louder? Hold on. See. Let me see here. Okay, thanks YouTube. Thanks many. Okay, please. Or maybe if we just refresh here. Just want to make absolutely certain. It's fine now? Okay, good. Yeah, I just double-checked for myself. Seems okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's... I think... I really need to fucking just get a mic arm and then just kind of reconfigure my setup here, because that's ridiculous. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Okay, back to business. Ooh, Hops is already level 40 and wants to learn Toxic. Oh man, this is a tricky choice here. I mean, we can either use a TM or a Heart Scale at this point. I don't know. Toxic isn't bad. It's honestly really good, but I don't know that we're kind of at a point where I want to use it. So I'm going to hold off for now, because I really do like having Poison Sting here, so that way I can do chip damage after I stun Spore something to catch it. And while Toxic is not a good status for trying to catch Pokemon, it's just not. Okay, so, I don't know. I guess... Let's see what this says. Ah, that's right. Fantina, the gym leader. I honestly don't know. I mean, Empoleon might just work out fine. We might not really need to bring in anything super effective. I don't know, because I don't think Whiskey is going to be a good choice here. You know, sure, we can teach it Shadow Ball, but that's... You know, it's one of those high-risk, high-reward situations where we can hit for super effective, not super effective stab, unfortunately, and then the gym leader can hit us super effective back. So I think that's just a foolish idea. I don't know. If we catch a Murkrow, we're not going to be able to evolve it, is the thing. I'd really like... If I was going to fight Fantina with a Murkrow, I would definitely want to have a Duskstone to turn it into Honchkrow, which I do not have. I think there's a chance that we could find it in the Grand Underground, but I don't really want to do that. Because, like, it's just going to be a random chance, and I don't even know what areas we'd be able to find it in. And let's see, it's going to be still at, like, more than an hour and a half until I can check the honey trees. I guess we could try fishing here. Is that the old rod? I could have sworn I got a good rod by now. I'm not going to fish if I only have my old rod. Yeah, here we go. Not even a nibble. Imagine these things just straight up aren't, like, they don't have any fish in them. Landed a Pokemon. A Barboach? That's kind of cool. Right? That's pretty cool. I thought I had hops out in front, but I do not. Amnesia. Alright, let's start with Stun Spore. That's right. Amnesia. And then Poison Sting. Yeah, let's do that a couple more times. Good news is we can't poison it since we already paralyzed it. Really wish I had a false swiper, though. Do the good old Breloom Spore false swipe strategy. Okay, I think this thing... We should be good with this thing in a Great Ball, right? It'll match it a little bit better, too, with the blue. Good. Now, what does this thing look like? Stupid Verizon. Okay, what does this guy look like now, then? Let's see here. If I could spell. Dogfish head. Osprey. Did we name... I want to say we named the Magikarp Dogfish head, didn't we? I think we might have already used that name. If I'm tripping. Okay, hold on. There's Cat Head. There's Cat Head Vodka. Okay, so that's what we're going to name this one. We'll name this one Cat Head. Its coat is in... It coats its entire body with slimy fluid, so it can squirm and slip away if grabbed. So it's the Pocket Pussy Pokemon, huh? Cat... Head... Vodka. Oh! Cat Head Vodka. Quiet. Boosts special attack, drops speed. I guess that's not really too big of a deal considering what we're working with here. It's honestly got really well-rounded stats, at least at this point in its level progression. Look at that. 25, 24, 26, 23, 28. Okay, well, for now, we'll just send it to a box. Okay, now what? What's the big idea? I don't think that we can really explore much of Mount Coronet until we get Strength, which I think that we'll start being able to use after the Canalave gym. So yeah, we still need to figure out what the fuck we're doing about Fantima before we do that, though. I don't know. We might just... We are a good level, which I think is what's going to be our main advantage here. And I think we might just go gung-ho with Corona here. Arceus don't give a fuck. Arceus be up in the heavens right now, laughing his ass off. Because the only thing that I can think of is maybe bring in Dublin Drop. Because then we could at least get some super effective Dark-type moves going. I've also never used a Stunky before. So that might be fun. I forgot we had this guy. Oh, I remember. Yeah, we were going to name Magikarp whatever it was, but I accidentally messed up in my menuing and canceled my nickname. Okay, we'll have to fix that at some point. Yeah, you know what? I think that's the strat. Let's do it up. Bring old Stunky out here. You know, we also have the dark glasses as well, so we can go in there. Luxray will probably be our backup, since it can use Bite. But I'd rather have some super effective stab dark moves, you know? Let's see, what are we working with Homeboy off the jump here? Ooh, Modest doesn't really make me happy because it's kind of more of a physical attacker. But we already have Stab Bite. Okay, now where do we try and level Homeboy up at? That's the million-dollar question here. Was there anybody on this most recent route that gave us good... Golly, you literally can't see 2 inches in front of you. I'm trying to think of where would be a good place for some switch training. Because we did encounter the Gyarados and the Raichu down the way a little bit. But that's honestly kind of spooky. Alright, give me just a second though, folks. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I am back, I am back. No need to panic. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that I should really take him to this thing I'm thinking of. I think this guy had a decent amount of mons to give a decent amount of XP from. I definitely don't think that this skunk is gonna have what it takes to defeat him, but oh, actually, not too far off. Let's see, so the last two gym leaders, their ace was both level 30. So I'm kind of wondering where Fantima's going to be at. I would guess at least level 35. Okay, that was a pretty good chunk on Dublin. I'm tempted to let Dublin deal with this, because it resists its psychic stab. Or it's immune, rather. That shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? Okay, not very effective. So yeah, that's perfect, honestly. We might bring this Stunky along to fight Lucian later, too. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, yeah, we gotta get the black glasses on this thing. Okay, that was kind of spooky. That was one spooky dookie right there. Getting close. Scary face? Nah. Yeah, Machoke, no, we got a ski-daddle. That's your cue to bounce, Dublin Drop. Okay, so this guy, honestly, not a bad source, especially considering that Stunky can fight the Girafarig all on his own. Wrecked. Oh, Dublin. Yes. Okay, okay. Screech, nah. Okay, since we're still so close to the town, we'll just pop into the Pokemon Center real quick. What the fuck am I doing? There's a whole bunch of shit. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit that I can't really use. Okay, and before I wind up forgetting, go. There you go, Dublin drop. I don't know if there's anyone else who would be particularly great. I mean, the veteran back there has all kinds of good stuff for me to work with. I guess we can remind me of what this guy has real quick. Okay. Because maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll just run back and forth between these two. Is there a way that I can get the veteran and the bird trainer on the screen at the same time? 36. 30 dicks! Okay, let's try that again. There's no trainers in range who can battle? So are you telling me this bitch isn't available for rematches? Now the other trainers don't appear to be ready. Oh, great. Okay, so she can. Oh my god. Do it again. Come on! Can't lie though, this old timer's got some pretty cool hair. I don't know that I allow him to fight this yet. The Weasel's definitely going to outspeed. So try and keep him as healthy as possible. So I'm going to have to end up switching him in. Yeah, once Dublin gets a little bit more in the level up department, I can probably just let him take care of the Weasel by himself. Okay, so it has an extra level up, it has the black glasses on now. I'm thinking that this should be a 2-hit KO, is what I'm thinking. Cool. Well, actually not cool, because it could make me flinch. Okay. Yes! Good stuff, Dublin drop. And there we go. Man, this thing actually has a few... It can stomp me and it can astonish me. Which is kind of bad news. Oh, right there, dude. There's a part of me that kind of wants to level up that Whiscash, because it could be extremely good against Volkner and against the fire guy in the Elite Four. I'm gonna guess that this guy is gonna be about as good as it gets for a little while, though, to be honest with you. Just trying to charge this thing up a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Not what I meant to do. Why am I so bad at this? Let's see, do we trust Stunky to take on this Weasel yet? Nah, I think we're gonna wait until they match levels before we do that. No, we haven't had any deaths yet. Okay, Eat that giraffe. There's lots of protein in its neck. Just don't flinch me and we'll be good. There you go. Like I said, you better not flinch me. Okay, this should level me up to 26. Good. We'll be relatively close to 27. Definitely don't think that it's gonna level me all the way up from here, so... I have no idea when this thing evolves at. Okay, yeah, that's not as good as it was being, but it's still pretty good for now. Bum bum bottom bum. If I could stop playing the game wrong. God damn it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try and let this Stunky take out this Weasel, huh? It is now that we answer the age-old question, who would win? The otter or the skunk? Yeah, let's bite. Ooh, Aqua Jet. Okay, that doesn't really hurt that bad, thankfully. We two-shot this thing, maybe it'll do something goofy. Okay, that is very concerning. Astonish and Assurance and Stomp are all physical moves. I mean, if Assurance or Astonish comes out, that's not really that scary, but... Stomp could be a mighty bitch after that. I'm gonna risk it anyway. Kind of horrifying how this thing still outspeeds me. Okay, this is the thing I was afraid of. Fuck. I was banking on it using Astonish. It's hardly used Stomp the entire time that I fought it, and I rolled the dice and fucking lost. Alright, well. God, that Stomp did so much damage, though. It's always during level training, dude. I swear to God, I always lose Pokemon when I'm trying to catch them up to the group. Fucking hate how it always works out that way. Alright, well... we have our first resident in the home for infinite losers. And now I don't know what the fuck to do. We have 0 lack of water ground types, though. I can tell you that much. Well, there goes our strat for Fantina. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna go in there with my original plan. And I think Corona might end up being our new MVP here. I don't think Steel resists Ghost in this game. But we can still hit things hella hard with Surf and Ice Beam. So yeah. If I were to choose somebody just to naturally have on the team, though... I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to bring Grog along, because having a ground type is always really nice. But we've also already got water with Corona. But we do have resistance to grass with Hops and with Hennessy and Aviation Gen. So it might not be too big of a deal, the weakness to grass. Especially considering how 2 people on our team are weak to electric. It might be nice having that immunity. Plus, then we'd have something that can swap in for Hennessy no big deal on water moves with Water Absorb. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of liking the idea of Grog. Honestly, gonna be really helpful in the 6th gem as well, as long as we get him the level ups he needs. Let me check this bad boy's summary again. Bashful, so it's neutral. Doesn't have any ground moves yet, but there's no way it's gonna last forever, right? Alright. Grog it is for now. Alright. Make sure everybody's all nice and up to snuff. I should have plenty of healing items still. I'm gonna double check. I should definitely have a ton of lemonade. Ooh, this might not be a bad... I think I got some X special attack. Yeah, I got 4 of them here. So I think I might pop 1 or 2 of these at the start of the Fantima battle and then go from there. Let's see, we've got 1 Hyper Potion, 1 Super Potion, and 31 Lemonades. And apparently 1 Regular Potion and 1 Max Potion. Okay. We should be fine. Okay, because remember the rule. If I enter the gym, I am not allowed to leave until it's over. We might let Hennessy kind of sop up some of this EXP here in the beginning. I don't know, there's a part of me that's saying get a few more super potions, so I think I'm going to do that. We also have a revive that we need to sell, so let's do some last-minute shop stuff. Yep. Okay, we don't have anything else that's gonna... Nope, nothing else that can revive. No. Okay, then we got a pearl and a tiny mushroom. Okay. Sure. Alright. So yeah, we'll let Hennessy go in for... Oh wait, hold on. I said I was going to buy a few more super potions just in case. Can I not get Ultra Balls here? Huh. Okay, so Super Potion. Let's buy, like... I'd say a dozen of these should do. Alright, and, I don't know. Maybe just in case there's some Will-O-Wisps, we'll buy a couple more of these. Just in case there's something like Hypnosis, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to bring a few of these. And you never know, maybe something will end up licking me. So yeah, I don't know, maybe if we have like a dozen of each of these, we should be fine. I mean, look at all the cash we have, man. It's not like we're going to be running out anytime soon. Should I buy some super repels? Sometimes the encounter rates really get on my nerves. So yeah, maybe we'll buy a handful of these, and maybe that'll be enough to get us through the rest of the game. Alright, so we healed up. We stocked up. I think it's time we get into this gym and just get it done. Hey there! How's it going, champ-to-be? The gym leader here is a user of Ghost-type Pokemon. Beware, normal-type moves have no effect at all on Ghost-type Pokemon. It's as if they weren't there. But you'll have to see for yourself. Go get him, Challenger. I believe in you. Alright, yeah, we'll just let Hennessy run wild for a minute here. Okay, what's 3 plus 5 plus 7? That's 15? And if I recall correctly, if you get it wrong, you just have a battle. So, let's enter the first 2 rooms. Try and get Hennessy some level ups. Alright, Donnie boy. Astley, huh? Alright, let's see where these guys are at. Okay. Gym trainers aren't even level 30 yet. Well, at least not the first one. So yeah, I'm thinking that my judgment of about 35 is going to be pretty accurate, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. Okay, Haunter now. Okay, 29. Looking a little spooky, but... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Damn it, Donnie, you barely made me miss the level up. You know that shit pisses me off. Maybe if each of your Pokemon had been maybe one level higher, maybe you could have made yourself useful for something, you twit. Alright, Molly. I wish we could get a Misdreavus in this game, honestly. I think Miss Magius is pretty cool. Level 30? Okay. That didn't take long, did it? Oof. Oh! Get burnt. Mean look, okay, so now we just can't get out of here. It's fine. Pretty much got out of here scot-free. Alright, Molly Mocket. Be seeing ya. So that's gonna be 40. So we'll go to the middle one last. Guys, if we can get a Rapidash before we leave this gym, we're going to be on easy street. Alright, Hennessy. Show your stuff. Okay, I think we were able to flame charge one of this level for one shot. So do that, just in case it... I doubt this bitch is going to have something like a Gengar. But still, these ghosts can be pretty snappy if you let them be. Another Ghastly? Bruv. What is this? The Pee-wee corner? Get out of here. The background in here is honestly kind of cool. It's another picnic trainer. Please put the other one to shame. Could you please have a Haunter or something? Ooh, Drifloon, that's cute. I'm pretty sure that this thing is going to end up having Aftermath, which does damage if the last hit touches it. Ooh, that hurts. Golly! What a move. Misdreavus! Okay, this one isn't as strong as the other one, so I'm assuming we'll one-shot. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. That would have been a great time for a burn. Oh well. We'll just outspeed, bonk it, and stonk it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna want to heal all Hennessy up here. 39, so the left one is the one we'll go to last. Look at this fucking dork's glasses! Holy smokes! Covers practically his whole damn face. Honta. Level 30, huh? Okay, apparently Mischievous is tankier than Haunter. I don't think that we're gonna get the level up before this is all said and done. Because I don't think that there's any more questions after this one. Why in the world does this gym leader have a bunch of little kids just locked up in these tiny rooms like this? What is going on here? I mean, considering how eerie and creepy and disturbing some ghost-type Pokedex entries can be, it doesn't lead me to believe anything good. Alright, we're probably gonna get aftermathed again, but for the experience! Yeah, only a little bit above halfway right now. Okay, if there's one more room, then there might be a chance at a level up, but I don't believe there is. Oh shit, there is. Nice. The first answer was 15, right? Oh, look at that! Finally! Someone who's more than 4 feet tall. This gym still looks sus, though. Alright, Hennessy. Okay, cool, good. See, Haunters are what I want to see more than anything else, because they're evolved. They got a little bit more XP to give me. Okay, Jackie is probably going to wind up being our backup, just because of Bite. A fucking Gengar? Okay. That makes me wonder. I don't think it can one-shot me. We outspeed it. Oh my god, Gengar is a wuss. This is a bitch-made Gengar right here. Okay, it should only be 1 turn's worth of Toxic Poison, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and hit with Flame Charge, I guess. Did I buy antidotes? I thought I bought antidotes. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we have some. And I think we also have... We should have a grip of Pecha Berries, shouldn't we? Okay, yeah, we've got 12 Pecha Berries as well, so... I don't think that Poison is overall going to be... I don't think it'll be the end of us. But we do got to use one here. Okay, so Hennessy is essentially guaranteed to get this level up coming up here. Oh, why did you have to bring up Destiny Bond? Fuck, that is something we might have to be afraid of here, isn't it? Okay, we'll throw out a couple of surfs, and I think we'll be on our way. Nice. Cool, Hennessy level 4. Oh, look at that. +4 to Hennessy's attack. No shot, dude. Putting it at exactly 100. Alright, I want to remember 100 attack and 90 speed. See how much more it gets from evolving. Which is pretty easy to remember, 190. Ass Beam! Okay. I think we're chilling. I don't think we have to worry about Levitate anymore. Didn't they take away Levitate from Gengar? I want to say this generation, right? Gen 8? Cool. Looking like a tall glass of Hennessy there. It gallops at nearly 150 miles per hour. With its mane blazing ferociously, it races as if it were an arrow. Back in Gen 7? Okay, well yeah, either way, it's not in this gen. What the fuck is this move? Fart Strike. This attack never misses. Oh! That's cool. Something for fairies. Okay. Look at that, though. 13 more attack and 12 more speed, though. That's a pretty healthy boost right there. I guess we'll go on ahead, we'll get rid of Tail Whip. That is awesome. Once again, I've never used a Rapidash before, so this is pretty exciting for me. I'm really bummed out about Stunky, because I was honestly kind of interested in using a Skuntank. I think that would have rounded out the team fairly well. Okay, Corona's up front, so... Yeah, I think fire types resist fairy moves too, so it's very safe to use that against fairies. I don't know why I'm saving, but not like I'm going to be able to soft reset to this point anyway. Finally, you have arrived. Well, she's supposed to sound French, but I don't know that I can really do a good French accent. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in this city. I said to myself, in vain, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And so it shall be you to challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? No! Alright, Drift... Okay, never mind. I thought it was Drifloon. Thanks, Akali. I definitely think it could use some work, but I appreciate that. Alright, so yeah. What level is this thing? 32? Okay, so let's get one X special attack going. Hopefully this thing doesn't, like, thunderbolt me or some damn thing. Will-O-Wisp, that's mildly obnoxious. We're not going to be using physical attacks, so it's not like our damage is going to be halved or anything. But the residual damage could prove to be quite obnoxious. Alright, we're gonna pop one more of these. And I think we'll try and heal off this burn. What did that do? Attack fell? Oh, like I give a shit. Why are you so worried about physical attacks? Okay, so let's use this burn heal. Okay, Hex, that's not going to do nothing. And we should be able to No. We should be able to outspeed, so let's just go for the super effective Ice Beam. Okay. We should not get aftermathed. Yeah, because we didn't make contact. Okay. Let's just go for the stab surf. Okay, I should have expected that. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that her Miss Magius doesn't have anything too crazy like a Magical Leaf, because if she did, she totally would have sent that out now. Okay, huge chunk of experience. Oh heavens, what is this? I'm trying to think of how Frenchie sounds from The Boys while I'm doing this, but it's hard for me to replicate. Okay. I don't think this thing has anything super effective, so I'm going to try one Surf. Okay. Damn. Okay, I don't know how hard this is going to hit, so let's pop a Lemonade real quick. Wish I'd known she was going for Phantom Force. Okay, that's no big deal at all. Alright, what's going to happen with this confusion now? God! Empoleon, you slug! Alright, we're just going to try and go for the attack. Maybe we'll just snap out of confusion right here. Okay, cool. We snapped out. I feel like there's no way this doesn't KO. Cool. Alright. Shit. We didn't need Stunky. We didn't even need him for a fraction of a second. Okay, Grog doing his thing. You are so fantastically strong. I now know why I have lost. Clapping like a mad woman. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You and your Pokemon so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. I don't even know what kind of accent I'm doing right now, but that's definitely not French. You received the Relic Badge from Fantina. The badge will let you use the hidden move Surf from your Pokédex. Take these TMs too. I know you'll make good use of them. Oh, they're stickers. Never mind. Oh, and TMs. Cool. I'm going to imagine that's Shadow Claw. It contains Shadow Claw. A very startling move it is. It hits turn critical often. That is such a weird way to phrase that. Oh, there's no insta-exit? Thanks a lot, lady. Okay, so it is... We got a little bit less than an hour until we can check our honey trees. Okay, and no deaths either. So far, the fucking Nuzlocke tradition is holding true. We only lose team members when we're trying to catch a lower level bastard up to the rest of the team. That is like my Nuzlocke curse.
I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to take a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of some help to the completion of your Pokédex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now.
Okay. So I guess the next thing to do is to go to Canalave City. I'm trying to think, because I think the route just outside... Oh, hey, it's a Safari Ball. Cool. I think that we can end up encountering Floatzels there, which is a bit obnoxious. I'm thinking there might be a few Pokemon we want to try to evolve before we press on... Or at least try and get that Weasel up, because I know we're going to be entering Floatzel territory soon. And I personally don't want to end up with a Floatzel as one of my encounters when we already have a Weasel. It'll just be a Jip. Okay, yeah, I don't see any waggling in the trees yet, so... Still got some time. Blee. So it will level up fairly fast here. How long is it going to be before we even get this bad boy up? Let's go to... databases. Nope. Uh... 26, huh? So 19 levels from now? Honestly, I don't think that it's too bad of an idea. I don't think it's a bad idea to try and get this guy leveled up. Let's see, is there anyone else? Honestly, having this guy leveled up, really good. Having these two nice and evolved, really good. I think those are the only ones we really need to worry about, so... yeah. Yeah, the Blaster stance in Jedi Survivor is really cool. Let's see, we can't do switch training, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking that for now, someone on this route has to be the best option, right? Yeah, I think we'll just kind of let Weasel hang back. That one martial arts guy might not be a bad idea. Also, who do I want up front here? Probably Hennessy. Sure, we're going up against a Weasel. You know, that's what he opens with, but it's shouldn't be that big a deal. We should be able to stomp it right out. Who knows? We might end up doing that double battle against the Raichu and the Gyarados if they're eligible. Still 20 damn steps, goodness. Bro! Wake up, old-timer! What are you doing? Ass. Okay, fuck him then. Piece of shit old man. Can't believe that. How many times in a row was that? Like 5 where he's just like, oh, nah, I don't do that rematch shit anymore. Not since I killed that skunk. Bro, there are 2 trainers on the screen. What do you mean? What is happening right now? What do you mean there's no... Oh my god, dude. Busted ass versus Seeker, dude. No wonder Dawn gave it to me for free. The damn thing hardly works. Let's try out this new Smart Strike real quick. Oh, you're in for it now. Take that, Scoot Scoot. Scooting along on that one leg. Well, it's good for Bush. For Bush. Alright. And then we use Flame Wheel here. Cool. Rapidash, hitting hard. Okay, that's good, good. I'm gonna try and get this dude again. If it doesn't work, then we're just gonna move on to some of the other trainers. I forget what they all had, except for the Gyarados and Raichu. And if I had to guess, those 2 would probably be an excellent source. The other trainers appear to be acting like a bunch of pussy bitches. Alright, let's find some trainers that aren't pussy bitches. Are you a pussy bitch? Okay, hold on. He's not a pussy bitch. Okay, so Mothim, that's right. I don't know about how good that's going to turn out to be, but it is evolved, so I mean... Okay. Alright, it's at least 1 level up. Onyx, huh? Well, we have a super effective attack against it. Aiming for center mass, I see. Very good. Dude, Rapidash. Okay. over halfway there now. The Intimidate is kind of annoying, but I'm gonna see if Hennessy can one-shot it still with Flame Wheel. Pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, the guy is fairly decent overall. Water gun, I mean, it doesn't really matter what it knows, but sure. You know, I really did like Weasel and Floatzel when Gen 4 first came out, but they quickly fell off for me, man. I lost interest in them relatively quick. Okay, so yeah, I think we have to have Jackie and Hops. I think that combination worked out just fine last time. Hopefully they'll be willing to rematch. What do you mean? Okay, cool, they're ready. Wait, is it just the one bitch? Okay, no, it's the both of them. Jen and Zach. Man, I feel like that took forever getting through those Intimidates. Golly. You get an attack drop. You get an attack drop. The whole field gets an attack drop. Okay. The whole gang can get good level ups off that. Ooh, Raichu almost gets one shot. Thunderbolt, kind of scary. Alright, give me this. Okay, cool. Only 10 more level ups for Bushk now. Okay, I don't think this ace trainer was really much of an ace. Let's try going back and fighting the veteran again. Even though I think I already know what the result's gonna be. Yup. Wow. Pussy shit, old man. Okay, she wasn't very good. We didn't rematch this guy. Maybe he'd be alright. This guy was kinda okay. Cool. Now we wait for Intimidate. Gonna be here all day, here all day, here all day, all day, all day, all day today. Okay, at least we one-shot the Gyarados. Unfortunately, Hops didn't get a level up, so I highly doubt this is gonna one-shot. Wants to learn Bite. I guess that's cute. Oh shit, we must have gotten a low roll last time. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, honestly, getting 13,000 each go against these guys too, honestly, I'd say this is working out pretty damn good. Let me guess, the veteran's too pussy to fight. Right? Look at him, dude. He just refuses to battle anymore. I beat him into retirement, I guess. I guess at some point they just gotta leave it to the whippersnappers. Which is fine by me. The nice thing is this is also killing time until we can check our honey trees as well. So I honestly don't mind doing a little bit of this. Where do you suppose Stunky would be right now if we didn't end up losing it? Like, as far as level progression is concerned. Okay. Gary's gone. Let's just not get a low roll here, please. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we lost the... insta level up. Okay, still only 7 more levels to go, and then we can call that good. Alright. Placing all bets. Who wants to bet that this veteran asshole is not going to let us battle him again? This guy's just trying to make himself inaccessible. Oh my god. Just had to start taking bets, I guess. No, we still have Jackie O up front. Oh well, whatever. It all matter. Yeah, he heard me making fun of him. He's like, I can still battle. Yeah, that Weasel doesn't really do us any favors, but this Girafarig and Machoke sure as shit do. Okay. A Machoke. Don't choke your ma. And don't get choked by your ma either. Ya ta 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 ya ta ta ya ta ta ya ta ya ta 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 ya ta 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 ya ta 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 ya ta ta ta. Alright. We will have pretty good money by the time this is over with as well. Cool. Because that veteran had a pretty decent payout. I haven't been paying that close of attention, but usually when they're like... the character is old, usually they provide a good sum of cash. Spark it up. Alright, Gyarados. Get used to that. Cool. I like that we take them out in one turn, though. That is extremely convenient. Okay, just 5 more levels to go on this Weasel. Homeboy's over here simping for Jen, you see that? I swear to God, movement in this game just feels so jank to me. Oh, he's a loser again. A sissy boy loser. That didn't take you long. I wonder why sometimes it only has one set of exclamation marks appearing. Dun 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 dun. That's a dead Gyarados. Agility? Nah. Don't need it. Aviation Gen already works pretty fast. Oh, look at that! Hops is happy. We have a happy Hops. Okay, so what's that? Another 4 more level ups? You got another 4 more level ups to go, then we don't gotta worry about him anymore. No, no. The biggest loser in the Pokemon world. Alright. And at least these ones are helping the brother out, right? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I cannot wait to be done and over with this process. Give that thing a dose of its own medicine. Alright, just 3 more. Aqua Jet. Sure. I mean, I don't know, I guess Water Gun makes sense. This thing's more of a physical attacker. Gotta give Homeboy some props, though. He does have a Gyarados. Guy's not very impressive otherwise, but, I mean, somehow he managed to get himself a Gyarados. Look at this guy, dude. I scared him away from the sport. It's almost like I shouldn't even bother with him anymore. Meanwhile, these homies over here acting like the true MVPs. You know, if I could actually walk up and talk to them. I totally lost my momentum there. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Alright, hopefully we'll be able to get all the level ups we need before Hops runs out of Giga Drains. That's the only thing I'm kind of really crossing my fingers for right about now. Jackie O and Hops kind of... I want to put Hennessy and Aviation Gin in there, but that's just a terrible matchup. Hennessy's not good against the Gyarados, and Aviation Gin's not good against the Raichu. Oh, we got a low roll. Screw that, man. Bad luck. I'll just tackle it, I guess. You know, you really don't need to give me a line of dialogue telling me that Hops is waiting for my instructions. I can gather that from the context clues, given that I haven't given it any instructions yet, you know? Okay, so we're kind of in a bit of a pickle here. We're definitely going to want to battle that old-timer. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, but we did not get a level up there, which I was hoping we'd at least get another 1 or 2 levels off of that before that started happening. Here, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Hennessy in front. Maybe the guy just wants a shot of Hennessy. That's what it is! I got you figured out, old-timer. Okay, but this is pretty lucky, though. Definitely needed this. We should get 1 level up here, and hopefully we'll get a level up on the double battle. Surprised he's not going for anything smart like Aqua Jet or Quick Attack. Okay, good. Bush got that level up I was hoping for. Really wish we could have been using this guy a little bit more, because I definitely want Hennessy to get more level ups than anybody else at this point. But on the bright side, level 42. Pretty good. My joke. Choke on my dick! How's that? Okay. That should put him within range to get a level up from the double battle. Okay. All right. Come on, dudes. I'm here for a level up. Don't you dare dream of jipping me out on it. No skimping out on me, aight? Just hold still, take your damage, faint, and let me be on my way, huh? Let's not pull any of this low roll nonsense. Okay, the Raichu gives more. God damn it, what happened? My luck just went down the shitter. Okay, well on the bright side, no one's going to take any damage, so I do like that. I'm just going to mash, I don't care. Use the tackle. Get me going. Okay, cool. Just one more level to go. Almost there. Okay, it'd be really nice if Old Man Jenkins back there would accept my offer to battle. Oh shit, it's evolving already? Did I misread that? Okay, I did. I thought it was 27. Okay. Either way, job's done. Cool. So yeah, that's a pretty decent thing to get evolved right now, so that way we can't just catch one. Floatzel's data will be added to the Pokédex. It floats around using its well-developed flotation sac. It assists in the rescues of drowning people. Okay. Cool. Now we can start making our way on over to Canalave. Who did we have? There he is. We were using Grog. Cool. Alright. Okay, let's heal up down here at the Pokemon Center. That Safari Ball honestly does look pretty cool up there on the table. Oh! We got D stickers. She wants the D. Is it just me, or is this fisherman looking a little too happy right now? Okay, 218. I don't believe that we tried to catch anything on Route 218. And I don't think I want to encounter anything while surfing either. So I think this is going to be a point where we pop one of these... Where the hell are they? Pop one of these super repels. Bee barrel, bee barrel, bee barrel, bee! Bee, 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 bee barrel! Why is it on a goddamn bee barrel and not my Empoleon? Hello? Free rare candy. Got 3 of them now. God, why do I gotta ride around on this stupid thing? Okay, I know that I want to get Hennessy some levels. This I know. But Corona can also be really helpful in this gym. And I think it's going to be a better option against this guy, just in case he has water types on him. Oh, Skylar! Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah, Mantike, just as I thought. A water type. I guess Ice Beam's neutral. Oh, come on, homie. Come on, Corona, what the f*** are you doing? Wasn't even paying attention to its level. What level was that? Oh, a Gyarados. 31, huh? Intimidate. Alright, unless this thing has Earthquake, I don't think I have anything to worry about. So let's just Ice Beam again. Alright, it's a 2-shot. $27? Really? So his Gyarados is 4 levels higher? Anchors away. Look at this skinny fat guy. I want to say there's somebody on here with, like, Magnemite. Oh, we got some more stickers. Okay, Hennessy should be safe against this fella. Let it rock! It's the rhythm of battle! Stridon, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Okay, it's not a Magnemite, but... we ought to be fine. Okay, well we burned it though. I can live with that. Make that spark be piddly. Piddly as fuck. And then I guess we'll just flame charge. Why not? Hello? Okay, I was about to say video game. What are we lagging for? This guy doesn't have any eyebrows. Is he Super Saiyan 3 right now? With the long blonde hair and the lack of eyebrows? We just beat a Super Saiyan 3. Take that. Okay, Rost Berries. Hersim. He's actually from Xenoverse. God damn it, I can't get away from that fucking game no matter what I do, what I play, huh? Nah, his hair isn't spiky? Well, I suppose in Xenoverse 2, their hair actually does change when they go Super Saiyan 3, so I guess you got me there. You know, Super Saiyan 3 is one of the very few transformations that they actually get right in terms of appearance. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll leave Hennessy up front just for now. I don't really think I want to encounter another water Pokemon right now. I'd rather see what we have available in the grass first. I guess we can just stomp it. Is this going to be another Magic Man? Try to understand. Try to understand. Try to understand. He's a Magic Man. Okay, get me out of here. I think that this is a case for Jackie O. Grog, making his way in the world, slowly but surely. Aquatail, that's interesting. He does have higher attack than Spatak, although it's not too much crazy higher. I don't really like this. Prevents any of their stats from being lowered for 5 turns. Eliminates every stat change among all Pokemon engaged in battle. Honestly, I think Haze might just be a little bit better version of Mist. I would not count Potential Unleashed because according to if we're going by Dragon Ball Super Superhero, like Gohan's hair is a bit more droopy in base form, but it sticks straight up when he goes Potential Unleashed. So no, technically they didn't get Potential Unleashed right. I would definitely say Super Vegeta isn't right. See, the thing about Vegeta's hair is it sticks straight up into the fucking air. You could not make it stand up any straighter if you wanted to. So I would just consider it to be regular Super Saiyan, and I'd say they fucked it up. God, they get right on accident, technically. And then I guess Beast, yeah, they get right. Ultra Instinct, they kind of get right. Goku's hair does change slightly in Mastered Ultra Instinct, but I think I'm willing to be lenient with that one. Alright, sorry to make you to eat all these trash fish, Jackie. Why do I gotta ride a damn bee barrel? Why is it just a jar of honey? Oh, I think it's about that time too, folks. I think I might be able to go check the honey trees. I know that these things can know waterfall now, so let's let Corona have some fun. Try and get Corona caught up some. Oh, Brian, that's just fine. Ice Beam. Hopefully this will be a 2KO. Oh, even better. Oh, Corona landing a critical hit, you beautiful bastard. Look at you go. Okay, a couple of level ups here. Jackie doesn't really need him right now. Aviation Jin could use it, considering he's kind of fallen behind. Hey, if you really want to be praised that much, Corona, go on ahead and land one of them critical hits again. Honestly, if I remember correctly, Corona has been, like, the crit king. Like, especially early on in the game, bro was getting crits left, right, and center. Okay, looking pretty good. Dude, if we can find a shiny stone, Hops is gonna be cracked. Petal Blizzard. Ooh, that might be interesting. Oh, it's a physical attack. Never mind. Never mind. Yarr! No, no, not here. Alright, I want to give this just a few more minutes. Let's see if we can't find anything on Route 218 that is available for us to catch. I think the rappel might still be going. There it goes. Okay, that didn't take too long to wear off, at least. Oh, see? Look! Worth it. Look, evolving Weasel, evolving Bushk was totally worth it. Because, see, look at it. Look what happened. I knew that this was going to happen if I didn't evolve him. Alright, so that turned out to be well worth the time invested then. Let's see, we might just happen to be in a situation where we have to use a honey tree here again. But we'll give this a handful of encounters. What I think we'll do is we'll give this a few more encounters, we'll go into Canalave and hit the Pokemon Center so that way we can fly. Oh, that's not good. Okay, yeah, that puts us in a very weird spot then. We should have taken some time to try and level up Shellos as well. Fuck. Well, now, dude, we have so many ground water types, I'm kind of fucking sick of it. Well... Hops, what are you doing? Hit the slug! You gotta be shitting the ever-living piss out of my fucking nose, dude. What are you doing? If you end up dying here, Hops, I swear to God. There you go, you idiot. Took you only 4 turns. Only 4. Stupid. I say let's try Aviation Jin. If it has any ground attacks, we'll be immune to it, and we can kind of chip away at it with Quick Attack. And hopefully Recover won't become a problem. We do have Ultra Balls, so if I get sick of its healing shenanigans, We can just do it like that. I'm wondering if maybe we can risk wing attack. I'm gonna risk wing attack. Fuck it. Worth it. You're a fucking cuck, and I know you know it. God damn it. Okay? Stop that. You have 3 other fucking moves in your arsenal. Use one of them. Or better yet, just get paralyzed. Yeah, there you go. Alright, this is really pissing me off, though. I swear, there's, like, no other Pokemon game quite like this one, where when you're Nuzlocking, you just have to be aware of all the shit that you have and try and evolve all of it as much as you can, lest you encounter its fucking evolved form in some later route. Because that's honestly a pretty big letdown here. It has a pliable body without any bones. If any part of its body is torn off, it grows right back. Okay, let's name this... I'm gonna name this one... Coors... I don't think Banquet is going to fit, so we're gonna call it Coors Bank. Is it? Yeah. We'll call it Coors Bank. Might as well see its summary. Bashful is neutral. It has Storm Drain, so that's cool. Pretty decent moves on it, too, with Water Pulse and Ancient Power. Alright, well that is really fucking aggravating, though. Okay, and with that, who's this fella? Well, Cesaro, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Don's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Cesaro, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see. What was I supposed to put in the software here? Ka-chunk. It looks like your Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. Since 2008. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Yeah, beat it. Alright, I don't think that there's anything standing in the way of us and the gym leader. I don't think that Maratsu's gonna come in and try and battle me right away. I think he tries to battle you after the fact. Alright, let's go check our honey trees real quick, though, before we do anything else, I think. Okay, so one of the places was Floraroma Meadows. Okay, let's see. Is it Waggling? It already says that it's slathered with honey, and it told me it was supposed to be 6 hours. How long before a Pokemon appears on a honey tree? Approximately 6 real-life hours. Are supposed to show up after 6 to 8. It takes about 6 hours. They don't always show up. What? Every source is saying 6 hours. May appear on the tree, 6 real life... Okay, so this one's saying it may appear. So I'm guessing that 6 hours is like the low end of things. Okay. Alright, so I guess just nothing's appeared here yet. So we still got 2 more places we can check. It's alright. Gotta go to Heart Home. Doesn't look like it's waggling. No, we don't need to re-slather it. Alright, we got one more spot we can check. Dun 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 dun. Alright, any movement? I hate how you have to be in front of these fucking trees. Alright, well, sorry guys, I tried. But I guess 6 hours is just on the low end of things there. No, well, we tried. Yeah, because it was just after 4 o'clock when I put honey on those trees, and it's 10:17 now, so I mean... And here he comes. Whoops! Oh, hey, Cesaro! You're going to challenge the gym leader up ahead, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. And that someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Yeah, well, you might as well fork it over to me right now. You're not worthy. Intimidate? This is a nice background, though, I can't lie. Ah, that hurts my soul, dude. Oh, you want a double team, do ya? Well, I've got just the thing for that. Something that doesn't care how many double teams you have up. Yeah, that's right, you better withdraw, pussy breath. Oh, what are you doing? What is your plan here? What is he doing? He's so weird. He's probably gonna Aqua Jet me, isn't he? I don't really give a shit. I think we can handle it. Oh, not even. He's so dumb. His battle tactics, they don't work. His nuts are so numb. Dude, I am so jealous of this asshole, though. This motherfucker is the luckiest honey tree bastard of all, because he gets a Heracross and a damn Munchlax. Which, like, Heracross is easily one of my favorite Pokemon. And, of course, Snorlax is one of, if not my favorite. So it just kind of bugs me that he kind of gets a cool team by default. Takedown? Hell no! Do the no, no, no! Let's see, so we used a not very effective move against him last time, right? So maybe Stomp will prove much better. Does this guy have a Shell Bell? Where'd he get a damn Shell Bell? What a fucker. Okay. Ooh, Intimidate again, though. That's kind of obnoxious. What does he have left? So it's going to be this and his Grass type, which is probably Grottle. Okay. I got just the thing to deal with this. Okay, yeah. I don't really care about that. That is such an interesting Pokemon to give the Quick Claw to. Now, see, normally this would be really obnoxious, but since we have Aerial Ace, we don't gotta worry about any evasive bullshit. You're not cheesing me today, you little bitch. We've gotten out of... Dude, even... This thing evolves at level 32. What are you doing with your life, brother? Unless it's his quickest Pokemon so far. In which case it doesn't make sense for him to have the Quick Claw on that. In general, he has a fairly fast team, though. Like, if anything, it would make sense for him to put it on his Munchlax when he eventually gets it. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual, but listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's going to be me. Anyways, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. Alright, let's run in and get some heals. Not like he really damaged me that much, but I think I'm just gonna plow through the gym right away as opposed to going to that one island. We might check that island out after we've beaten the gym sometime, but... Alright, so yeah, the main two people that we're going to be using is going to be Hennessy and Corona. I forget what level What's-Her-Face's ace was. I think her ace was like level 34. So we should still be in, like, level gap territory. In every Pokemon game, you expect the rival to be a cocky a-hole. I feel like they stopped doing that kinda after, like Gen 3, you really didn't have that in Gen 3. Gen 4, I would say Maratsu's cocky. Whether or not he's an asshole, I think is debatable. Gen 1 and 2, definitely. I don't think Gen 5 anybody was particularly cocky. Gen 6 is when you had that big old group of goody two-shoes. Gen 7 was How. Gen 8 was that disgusting pussy boy Hop. And then Gen 9 is Nemona, which, in my opinion, is the best rival. Hugh from Black and White 2. He wasn't cocky, was he? I remember him having kind of an edgy design, but like a heart of gold. Am I misremembering? I could have sworn Hugh was chill. Alright, I'm kind of remembering that a lot of stuff here is part ground. And sturdy is kind of problematic. So if we encounter something that hits us with, like, bulldoze or earthquake... Okay, we're fine. No big deal. Yeah, it's been too long since I've played Black and White, or Black and White 2. But I mean, I don't really think that hating Team Plasma is a bad thing. I mean, I don't know, like I said, I don't remember, well, I remember him not liking Team Plasma. But I can't really remember too much. Rivals have gotten softer since Hoenn. Oh, no doubt about it. Most definitely. Sir, that's not a steel type. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I guess there was Gladion, huh? Do you think you could consider the fairy type guy from the Gen 8 games to kind of be a cocky asshole? What was his name? Bead! Right. That little twat. Speaking of rivals, we just beat Gary. I forget my way around this gym, and I wanna fight everyone here. I don't wanna miss out on EXP, that would be so lame, so lame. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. This leads to about as dead of an end as you can get. Excuse me, sir, I know a guy downstairs who's in a similar predicament to you. Would you two maybe like to link up and trade your onyxes with metal coats? I think it's rock types that get the Spadef boost in sand. But this should still mow them over. Dude, hello? Steel Gym? Did you not get the memo? Does that mean nothing to you? I know this guy is going to have Bastiodon and Steelix. So that's kind of leading me to believe that maybe Rapidash is not the bright way to go here. Okay, this guy needs to be sent back to school for Pokemon, man. Left their metal coats. No, they probably used their metal coats to help build this gym without thinking too far ahead on the repercussions of that. Okay. So yeah, that means it's the last one we gotta go up through. What is this? This is a... Sir, that's a bug. What are you doing, dude? Oh, look, there's a steel type after how long of searching? Alright, let's see how we do here. Yeah, just given the fact that Hennessy is doing physical damage, I just... Yeah, this definitely isn't the gym for her. But at the very least, we can use her to dispatch of trainers, so that way we can kind of keep, Corona's Surf usable. Might have to throw away a few potions going through here, but... that is okay. We still got a bunch of heals. We really don't got that much to worry about. Yeah, I can't even think of what the logic would be. It's a bug poison type. So what kind of advantages would you really have in a steel gym? Like, people are going to be bringing fire types, which is going to fry your bug side. People are probably going to be bringing ground types. I think bug resists ground, but the part poison neutralizes it. So I can't see where the advantage is. I don't know, maybe against fighting types you have a 4 times resistance? But then what are you going to do back to a fighting type? They resist bug and poison, I think. So I don't know, I just don't follow the logic of a Skorupi of all things. At least the Onyxes in some way make sense with the fact that, like, they evolve into a steel type. Okay, good. Got a one-shot there. God, these Onyx aren't worth anything for experience. Okay, that hurts my feelings. I don't think gym trainers heal, do they? No. Not smart enough. Na 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 na. See, the one thing that I'm kind of worried about here is maybe like a Magneton. I don't think he has a Magneton, but if he did, that would be a little bit spooky. That'd be quite the spooky dookie. Let me guess. Another Onyx? Alright, so depending on his level and depending on how good we roll here... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna one-shot with Smart Strike. Unless we crit. Well, you know. A crit would have been smart. Okay, that's gonna drop our speed, but I don't think that's gonna matter. To be honest with you. Against an Onyx... If all of a sudden we were slower than an Onyx just off of one speed drop, I'd be like, come on now. What are you doing, Hennessy? Okay, getting some level ups. Really wish we could have had Grog ready to go. Let's see, 32. This might be a bit of a risk, but I'm going to try and hit it with a Flame Wheel. Oh, never mind. We got nothing to worry about now. Thunderfang? Interesting choice. What did I expect? I don't know what I was expecting. The luck just had to balance out, I guess. Okay, cool. We didn't get paralyzed, and somehow we're still not slower, even with -1 on speed. Plus getting halved from there with the paralysis. Honestly, pretty lucky. Alright, both of the Pokemon we're planning to use in this gym got a level up as well, so that's a nice little bit of safety net. Okay, I don't think that there's any more gym trainer now. I think we've dealt with all of them. Okay, no, there's one more. Alright, in that case, we'll just go on ahead and start healing up here. Alright. On a Azumarill now? These gym trainers really must have missed the memo that this is a steel type gym. We've seen rock types. We've seen a water fairy type. We've seen a bug poison type. I mean, I guess there's not too many steel types in the game, but still. Give that Azumarill a good suck. Get all of our HP back. Cool, Hops gets a level up. Why is Hops so far ahead of everybody, though? Alright, and here we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this potion on Corona, just so that way they're in absolute tip-top shape. I know it's only 3 points of HP, but still. And I think we only used, like, 2, maybe 3 Surfs. Okay, 4 Surfs. But still, he doesn't have that many Pokemon, and if we do what we did last time and pop a Spatak thing, we should be just fine. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You defeated my son. But that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will accept your challenge. I think I forgot to put Corona in front. Okay, Bronzor, not really a big deal. Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. We're chilling. Okay, this guy might put me to sleep or confuse me or something. But either way, let's go for an X-Spatak. Trick Room, you say? Okay, that's interesting. Kind of smart. And I'd say let's just go on ahead. Let's pop one more. We can always go back to the department store to get more of them. So I'd say let's beef up as much as possible. Okay, he's going for Sandstorm. Okay, so that's honestly a really good thing that we doubled up on the stuff then. He was just trying to use his first 2 turns to set up just like me. Fuck, Confuse Ray. That's not good. See, that's what I thought he was going to use. So what the hell is his last move then? Probably Gyro Ball? Okay, well, we got through the first turn of confusion. Thankfully, Corona is a steel type as well, so that Sandstorm isn't going to be doing an obnoxious chip damage. Okay, Steel Dix. Oof. Oh no! Oh my god. Please, Corona, please, I beg you. Corona, you fucked up, you idiot. You stupid, stupid idiot, you. Okay. Eliminated 70. And that's where we were at after. Oh my god, dude. Corona, king of the retards. Great. Just great. Hennessy definitely can't touch this fucking thing. Aviation Djinn could come in and be immune to the earthquake, but I don't know if it has any rock-type moves. $70 is going to put us at 99. That's not enough HP to survive another earthquake, I don't think. All's Corona had to do was just fucking get through the confusion, but no! Just had to let me down. Alright, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to swap to Aviation Djinn. Oh, this thing could have Thundermouth, though. God damn it, dude. He's ready for everything. Okay, at the very least, we can Intimidate. Okay, he's definitely not going to go for Earthquake again. So what we can do is we can send in Jackie. He'll probably go for the Thunderwang. We can Intimidate him again. Okay, Gyro Ball, that also works. Okay, Sandstorm subsides. Then maybe we can swap back out to Aviation Djinn again. Okay, that's 3 Intimidates. He's definitely not going to use Earthquake. This is 4 Intimidates. Okay. Five Intimidates. Okay. And this will make 6 Intimidates. Okay, so then what we'll do, this gives Grog the best chance to survive. Look at that. Look at that shit. And now, let's see what Aquatail does. Okay, and you know what? Considering how Homeboy here does have a really good chance of surviving, I'm going to heal Corona. Corona is thrilled to bits. Oh, just imagine how I feel. Okay. Aquatail again. I have a feeling he's going to heal. So I'm going to go for Aquatail again. Okay, cool. Got him to waste one of those on Steelix. I like that. Then I am going to heal up Grog. Okay, pretty much a free heal as well. Yeah, you can go on ahead and do that. Ain't even bothered. The only thing that can get Grog right now is a crit. And motherfucker can't put another trick room up, so he can't... Oh! I will, honestly... I'm perfectly fine with this. I am perfectly fine with that. You go on ahead. You use all of your healing items right now. Okay, we got 2 more Aquatails. Okay, he's sandstorming up. God, I am so salty about that, though. Okay. Steelix is done. Okay, cool. Grog gets a level up. Dude, I was thinking so hard about what I was gonna do for this battle, I forgot what voice I gave Byron. Okay. I hate to do it like this, but I'm going to try and use Yawn. Okay, Flash Cannon. Okay. Grog. Grog, you're gonna do it, dude! Oh my god, this has been so intense. Okay, Flash Cannon. Oh, avoided the attack, you say? And now the bastard's asleep. Okay, we lost our Spatak-ups. But I think we'll be okay either way. This is probably gonna turn into a 2-hit KO. Yeah, that's okay. Should keep him out of healing range, just in case he does still have some heals on him. Okay, Citrus Berry, that's kind of obnoxious. We did over half damage, so we might be okay. Alright, this could be it. This could be for the win right here. That's it! Holy shit. Can we get a round of an applause for just how tense things turned out to be in that fight? Holy crap. That did not at all go the way that I thought it would. Golly. My sturdy Pokemon, defeated. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. Cool. You received the Mind Badge from Byron. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move Strength from your Pokéatch anytime, which means we can now have access to the area where Gible is. You now have 6 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take these too. You obtained the stickers that Byron uses. You obtained TM91s. Each TM91 contains the move Flash Cannon, which we can teach to Corona. If it hits, it may also lower the target's special D. Which, let's go on ahead. Let's teach one of those to Empoleon right now, I think. I don't see why not. Oh, 5 of them? Especially with that many in the bank. And, you know, truth be told, I think it would make the most sense just to get rid of Metal. Well, honestly, I don't see a situation where Peck would really come in handy, especially considering that we have Ice Beam now. So, I guess we'll get rid of Peck instead. Because, like, how many times have I used it? I've literally just used it as a means to finish off low HP Pokemon. Okay, but guys, can we take a second to appreciate how much work Grog put in that battle? Like, sure, it was Aviation Jin and Jackie O that were coming in back and forth with that amazing Intimidate synergy. Sending in Aviation Jin after Jackie O was in to be immune to the Earthquake. And then, since Aviation Jin is out, the Steelix isn't going to use Earthquake, so we swap back to Jackie O, and it either sets up Sandstorm again, or does his Gyro Ball. But that was intense. I can't lie to you guys, I came up with that strategy in, like, 2 seconds. I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Because Corona was not going to outspeed the Steelix, thanks to the stupid Trick Room being up. And so, it got hurt by Confusion, which really, that was the real wrench in the plan, right? That was the real wrench in my plans, was Corona hitting itself in Confusion at that point. But holy shit, Jackie O, Aviation Jin, and Grog all came together and pulled the ultimate team-up in Pokemon history. Holy shit, though. They really saved the day. Good golly. I'm so glad that worked out the way that it did. I honestly thought 100% for sure that we were going to end up either losing Grog or Corona in that battle. I thought we were going to wind up losing one of them, but... we pulled an amazing strat from the deepest depths of my ass, and it all worked out, so I don't think that I can complain one bit. Now, I think as soon as we leave the gym, there's going to be some exposition going on, so I think we're going to save that for Friday. I will come back on Friday, and we will do more of this. I haven't checked the Xenoverse info site since earlier today, so let's all take a quick peek at that. Yeah, no, there hasn't been anything added since the Jiren raid from last week, so it looks like this is going to be an off week for raids in terms of Xenoverse 2, unfortunately. But I'll probably still come around tomorrow and we'll play some Xenoverse and we can farm up some TP medals or really do whatever the hell we want, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. Tomorrow, one way or another, I will play some Xenoverse, and then on Friday I will be coming back with some more of the Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really having fun with this one. Like, I'm genuinely having fun with this playthrough, so. And we're honestly pretty far, too. We've got 6 out of 8 badges, so, I mean, the end is probably closer than what we realize. Alrighty. Well, with all of that said and done, I do believe that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you all enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.